When I was a little boy, I loved my cartoons. I watched them every day. But my two oldest brothers and my dad liked boxing. And so there'd be some shows on at night that really I liked, and we'd have to watch boxing. And I couldn't stand it. I couldn't understand what was the value of punching each other's face until somebody fell to the ground. But I did learn one thing about a 1-2 punch. And this is how I describe a 1-2 punch. The one punch knocks the person dizzy, and then the second punch knocks them down. And then you win the fight. So I guess a 1-2 punch is a powerful thing and something that really works. And I think it maybe, in the scriptures, it looks like it worked with God, that he gave a 1-2 punch. The first punch was to say, I'm a sinner, I blew it, God, I'm terrible, I've turned away from you, I'm no good. But you're merciful and loving. You always care for us, so show me your mercy, Lord. And it accomplished it, because always the stories are that God relented, although I say he's immutable, but he relented and did not turn his back on his people, but loved them in spite of their sinfulness. Jesus goes deeper, though, today. Jesus is proactive. He doesn't say you react after you've sinned and offended God, and then you react, but be proactive. He said, be like God. Be merciful, because God is merciful. And then he gives some practical applications. Stop judging, you won't be judged. Don't condemn, you won't be condemned. Give, and it'll be given to you. And I have found that to be true in life. For example, if you want people to be kind to you, be kind to them. And it usually comes back to you. And if you want people to forgive you, show forgiveness to them. And usually then, when it's their turn, they'll be forgiving to you. It's kind of like do what you want others to do to you, and don't do to others what you don't want them to not do to you. And Jesus sums it up: for the measure with which you measure will be measured out to you. Today, as we move further into Lent, we have weeks still to go, but this seems to me like good advice. And probably most of us do it anyway, because I think it's so obvious, treat people like you want to be treated. And I have to say, for the vast majority of people in the world, I think that's how we live. It is astounding to me on the leadership level of the world right now how ghastly people are being, in the political world. I hate to see when the way that somebody is trying to get into office is to try to destroy the other person. It's not a 1-2 punch, it's like a 2700 punch, Keep it up, tell them they're awful, they're a joke, they're lying, they're cheating. Just seems to me odd and so un-Christian to beat up another person until you almost kill them. But today we have both examples, and I think Jesus gives us the better example, how to live so that we can truly live. Please stand.